Howdy folks, and welcome back to Learning to Play Guitar with Jerry Brooks. Today we're going to talk about something that's kind of hard to teach, and that's learning to play with emotion. Now, a lot of times when you're going to play with emotion, you're going to do something kind of like the blues. That's what a lot of people think of. And typically, it's going to be kind of a slower song, one you can really lay into. Now, what I like to do, and this is a little tip, when you're playing a blues solo, soul solo, something like that, where you're really getting in there and you're really bending them notes and you're really trying to show emotion, I want you to think about what that means, what the blues is, and I want you to really get inside there and really feel hurt. Now, a lot of people will say, Jerry, but you know, I don't really have the blues. I've lived a pretty good life. I wasn't born a poor black child in Tupelo, Mississippi. My woman didn't go off and leave me. But what I want you to think about is, say your wife or your girlfriend, or you know, this girl that got away from you, you know, one you had a crush on in high school. Think about a girl that you really loved. Think about one that you wanted to spend your life with, invest your soul into, as well as your money. And think about finding out she's just a low down, no good, dirty fucking whore. Okay? Now, when you hear about that and you find out about that, you know, you might find out from a mutual friend that she was down there at the laundromat, you know, fucking around with Jimmy or whatever. But what I want you to do is I want you to take that and really get into it. Think about that hard. And that'll really help you be able to do this kind of shit. You know, you really get angry thinking about it. But then sometimes you might get to thinking about, well, all the good times we had. And how much that, you know, you loved her. And even though things went bad, there was a lot of good things that happened. And you start regretting that and think about how hard that's going to be to find with somebody else. And you might start playing a little something like this. Make it cry. And also, you want to make those faces like you're really hurting or you're getting ready to cry. And then, you know, you might get to thinking about, well, I'm sorry that I tried to fight your dad at the barbecue, and I didn't mean to put you on blast on Facebook like that, and I'm really sorry that you blocked me, and so it's hard to talk to you now, and I can't reach out to you, and every morning I wake up and I start thinking about where you are, if you're happy, and what you're doing, if that guy you're with does that thing that you like, you know what I'm talking about, and you get to regretting some of the things you might have said at the beginning of this video. Linda, I didn't mean that. I'm just hurting, and you know how I get when I'm hurting. I say things and do things I don't really mean. But just know that I forgive you for whoever you did, wherever you did it. It doesn't matter anymore. And I'm sorry for what I did to put you through. If you just find it in your heart to give me a call and let's just sit down and talk about things. You know what I mean? Hopefully, you know, this video gets to you. Like I said, you blocked me on Facebook, so I can't share it with you or call you, but I know maybe one of your friends will see it. So please, you know, guys, just share this video. Hopefully it gets back to Linda and she'll give me a call and we kind of maybe just talk about things. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to, I just want to talk about stuff. But anyway, that's how you fucking play with emotion.